Hi, everyone, and welcome to day 4 of our 10
Day
day
5.
Pilates challenge. I'm really glad that you're here today. I'm proud of you if you've made it this far. Today, we have a core session, and then the cycle starts all over again. Tomorrow is upper body, then lower body, and then we're going to continue with a little bit of mobility and stretching. So, we did a few things on the first day of our Pilates challenge. It's going to get a little bit harder today and a little bit more challenging. So, let's have a nice, comfortable seat on our mat. Your feet are right out in front of your knees, and we're sitting up nice and tall. We're going to start with a little bit of mobility. Just make a big C curve. We call this in Pilates, and then stretch up, stretching through your back extensors. Curve and up. So we're really trying to get a little bit of mobility through our hips and through our pelvic floor, through our pelvis here. So we're rocking back, pelvis comes forward, and then we sit up and we're kind of doing a little bit of pelvic rocking, and your pelvis comes back. If you can't get this, don't worry about it. It kind of comes with time to be able to really rock through our pelvis and get some mobility there. But just try to come back nice and easy into a big C curve and then up nice and tall. Let's do two more and up. One more. Let's hold it here down at the bottom. So we're at about 45 degrees. I want you to just retract your shoulders a little bit. We're going to bring our hands up. So right here, this is a little bit challenging. I want you to glance down at your stomach and see that you're pulling your belly button in. So instead of doming, we're really pulling everything in and down. Shoulder blades are back. And we're going to start raising one leg. Exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 more. We're going to stay leaning back. 7, 6, 5, 4. Very nice. 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay here. We're going to open up one arm. It kind of sweeps along the floor and then up. Exhale and up. 3. Stay leaning back. 4, 5. Very nice. 6, 7. I'm going to do 8 more. 8. What is your belly button doing here? It's pulling in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to hold it here. We're going to do little pulses. You can interlace your hands over and over. 2, 3, 4. A little bit side to side. 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last thing here, we're going to come up, arms all the way overhead and back to about that 45 degrees. 2. Exhale up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Stick with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are going to very, very slowly roll all the way down onto our back. Slow, 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 one vertebrae at a time. Doot, doot, doot. Still going slow. And we're going to do single arm and single leg V-ups. So I'm going to start with my left arm and my right leg. Try to keep your right leg straight and up. Couple of options here. If you want, you can keep your right hand on the floor to help facilitate the twist, or we can go without it. Exhale. 3, 4, 5. Really twist. 6, 7, 8. 8 more. I know it's burning. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. We're going straight into the other side. 2, 3. Twist your shoulders. 4. Really try to get your hand all the way up to your ankle. 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a quick little stretch here. Stretch out through your obliques and your upper abs. We're going to come up into a double tabletop position. So one knee comes up. Really pull your belly button in and down. Should feel like your belly is nice and flat. Other knee comes in. We're going to start with a single leg stretch. We did this last time. Right leg, left leg. 3, 4. Legs come out at about 45-degree angle. 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 7, 6. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's leave our legs here, but we're going to come up into a frog position. So your toes are together, your heels are out. It's a little bit hard to see, but I'm like this. So how about I turn a little bit to the side? Arms are going to come through my legs. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale up. Looking up at the sky, a little bit of space between your chin and your chest. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to just slide forward a little bit for this next one. We're going to do a double leg raise. And actually, since I'm up, I'm going to double up my mat. I like to have a lot of padding, especially my lower back, because I have a big curve through my spine and I don't like it digging down into the ground. So my legs are straight here and we lift our hips. 2, 3, 4. Don't swing your legs, and it's more of a lift. So try to keep your feet below your forehead or below your chin. So it's not all the way back here and then a lift. It's just a straight lift up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And then we're going to do double toe taps back to double tabletop, down, up. 2, 3. Here my knees and my feet are squeezing together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're going to take a little bit of a recovery. We're going to do single leg hip twists. So one leg is down, other leg is up in this tabletop, but I want you to try to see if you can see your foot. Your foot is actually hidden behind your knee, and we just open out and up. So the name of the game here is stability. So we're going nice and slow, but I really want you to feel as you drop your knee, we're not moving through our hips or our spine. So everything is really stable through this side. We're not wiggling through that standing knee. 3, 2. Very nice. We're just going to do 8 on the other side. So knee comes up. You can't see your foot. We open our hips. Doesn't matter how far you open. 7, 6. But you have a lot of control here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. We're going to flip over into a plank position. We did a little bit of this last time. We're actually going to come down to our elbows. So elbows are right underneath your shoulders. And we're going to start, let's make sure that you can see me, with a modified mountain climber. So let's come all the way up to a nice strong plank. We're going to do a little bit of a hinge up, and we're going to bring one knee in and then down. A little bit of shoulders here too. 4, 5, 6, 7. We have more of this coming up tomorrow. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Very nice. 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold your plank. We're going to do a plank saw. A little bit forward, a little bit back. 3, 4, 6. Keep your belly button in. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring in one knee at a time. We're going to do a little bit of bear crawl lifts. And then we have one more move on the other side. These videos are so quick. I'm trying to keep them under 15 minutes. So hands are right underneath your shoulders and knees are right underneath your hips. We're going to come up on our toes with a big exhale. We pull with our lower abs. 2. Pull your belly button in. 3. Knees come up just about 2 inches. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. We're going to come back to the other side. We're going to flip and we're going to do a doozy of a move. We're going to do full roll-ups if you can. If not, you're going to do a half roll-up. Knees stay bent. Feet are right out from your hips. Hands are overhead. What we do first is we start the curl when your hands come down to about your knees. And then we slowly lift, lift, lift through your upper abs. And then we come all the way up and we come down nice and slow, but we're going to go a little bit faster than this. Let's go. 1, 2. Now, if you can't come all the way up, you're going to come up like this and then down. 4, 5. Exhale up. 6, 7. Good job if you're still with me. 8. Let's do 8 more. I know this is a tough one. 8. We're almost done. 7. Plant your feet on the floor. 6. Nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here for a second. We're going to roll back super slow motion, and then we stretch a little bit. Slow, 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 curving through your back. Good job. Shoulders are down on the floor. Let's hug your knees in. Rock side to side a little bit. Beautiful. Let's do one knee in, one leg straight out. I like to do little circles here. We did this yesterday in our mobility and stretching video. Switch. And today we're going to end our session in one of my favorite poses, happy baby pose. Feet are apart, knees are apart. If you want, you can grab the outside of your feet and we hang out here, kick like a baby. Good job. You made it through day 4. We're on day 5. Did I say that in the beginning? Tomorrow, day 6, we're doing upper body and a lot more shoulders and a little bit for the back. Good job. Thanks for joining me. I'm proud of you.